Hello.
Hey, Mr. Otis.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
So, I just wanted to start off by saying thank you for being here today. Thank you for coming to see me.
Thank you for seeing me.
Of course. And I just wanted to let you know before we got started that what you and I discussed during this interview or this process really is completely confidential. If at any time the confidentiality between you and I breaks, it is because there is a notion here that you would harm yourself or someone else, others that are particularly vulnerable, such as seniors or children. And so I just want to make you aware of that before we move forward, just so that you understand anytime our confidentiality will break. Outside of that, what you and I discuss here during this meeting is completely confidential.
I understand.
All right, thank you for understanding. How's your day going?
I'm here. You know what I'm saying? 6 feet above the ground. Figure the rest out in between that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good day. All things considered.
All things considered,
right?
you can't do much under it.
Yeah, no, you can't. Pretty much none at all. But you let me know the last time we got a chance just to talk pretty quickly, that you're looking for services to assist you. You didn't get into detail on what way could I assist you as a human service professional.
Dealing with some homelessness for a little moment, just took a little economic downturn and layoffs and so on and so forth. But I do have wheels and, means to get around and stuff like that. So I'm not completely destitute, but I would like to sleep in a bed and use a toilet.
Yeah, you want to be comfortable.
There we go.
In
less terms, yes.
You want to be more comfortable. I'm sure
Yeah.
leaning back in the car and trying to, get you a decent amount of rest is not suitable.
Right.
But it's definitely more than what others may have as well.
Indeed.
Do you have anybody other than yourself that's relying on you while you're in this situation?
No, luckily it's just me. So, that's part of the luck, more or less. I only got to take care of myself. So.
Okay. And are there any other resources that other than the ones that we could possibly assist you with that you rely on during this time?
I'm definitely a library user.
Okay.
I've used the services for the library for internet, job searching, working on schoolwork.
Okay.
Just to get out of the elements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And you mentioned schoolwork, so even though you're going through this tough time, what school are you attending?
USC.
Okay.
USC. So I'm working on my master's degree. I have my bachelor's in business.
Okay.
And I'm working on my master's degree in library science.
Okay.
So it kind of get a more world view of the user and the one that's providing the services. So I don't know. You can see it as a hands-on learning experience.
Well, that's a good testament to just having you sit across from me right now and seeing how optimistic you are in this situation right now, and also expressing the fact that you're currently a student. It's a lot on you, but you seem to be taking it really well, and that's commendable, and I applaud you for that, Mr. Otis.
I appreciate it. Things happen, I try not to take life too personally.
Yeah.
And my mind is not a forever thing. It's just a temporary thing that I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
And I'm not too proud to ask for help.
Yeah.
Can't be proud and homeless at the same time is my philosophy. So.
Yeah. To each his own.
Right. That's what gets me through.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. And is there any particular resources? I know, of course, the first on the agenda is just trying to see if we can get you better living arrangements. We know that that's a process, but is there anything that you could utilize with our sources right now? How are you eating?
I picked up a little part-time job, so it's not a lot, but it keeps gas in the car and a little bit of food in my belly. At this little local restaurant. So every time I work, I can get a free meal.
Okay.
So, I'll be picking up hours to get the meal.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. The weather's changing. You're going to need something, hot. So it seems like, even before you came and seen me today, it seems like you're pretty on it with what can assist you as best as it possibly can.
Yeah, I don't like this. I'm trying to move on. This chapter is. I'm ready for the next page.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And you said you utilize the library.
Yeah.
Is it just for your academic purposes? Are you internet savvy at all? Have you tried to do anything on the internet?
Oh yeah. I'm very proficient with the internet and all that good stuff, and I also use like their services. They have social workers there, and try to look at different programs that I might be eligible for. Okay. So, it's kind of a weird thing because they look at my education background, and sometimes that disqualifies me for things or whatever. So it's kind of a weird spot, but
okay. Well, I just wanted to again commend you on just having the thought process of optimism the way that you do. We tend to see a lot of people who are defeated and beaten down with the circumstances that they're in, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
But it's sometimes rare that you get people that are optimistic to the point where they're already 2 steps ahead on how they're gonna, change the outcome of what they're experiencing right now.
I'm a traveler, yo.
Yeah.
So it's just see it as an adventure instead of as a burden.
Yeah.
Kind of helps with the mental strain of dealing with it.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. And even though this is our first session, even though this is our first session and we're still trying to iron out the kinks of things and everything like that, I just want to make you aware that it's my job to help guide you to different resources that can help even past what I'm able to do. And so as long as we're able to continue this dialogue back and forth, I'll try my best as your human service professional, to just make sure that we put you in a better position as best we can. There are a lot of resources out there for you because you are a student, and because you're in, in a situation where you're unhoused. And so we need for you to be not only a student but a housed student, so that you can focus on graduating. Yeah, that's what we need. And so let's continue this session again very soon. Keep that optimistic mindset.
Still got a 4.0 though.
That part. So keep that. I like that. And this is something that even when things don't seem like it's going in the moment, if you keep that smile, you keep that optimism, between the services that we gear you towards and the things that's going to help you, you'll be okay, Mr. Otis.
I believe so too.
I think so too. So thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you for sitting with me today.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing how we can work this out.
All right.
All right. Have a good one now.
You too, Mr. Otis.